I'll just go through numbers like as revenue started about £2 a month. Last month we hit this first 20k a month. Tell me that 5-6 years ago, I'd have said, no way, man. That's £250,000 a year, right?
Why did you choose the fitness industry?
I chose the fitness industry probably because I was pretty high competitive sprinter. I was like a top 10 UK sort of rank. Then I got massive injuries and, had to retire basically. The energy that I took from that, when I could no longer do it, I took it into this new, this new career.
What were your prices before you started working with the FBDA?
I would say I was charging about 20 quid a week, and I was probably doing about 20 to 30 sessions a week. You work it out, you're like, 20 quid a session, and if I do 20, 30, I'll be sound. And, eventually, you realise the reality is you don't. And then obviously I started working with FBDA, and it just completely changed.
What was the first thing you discussed with the FBDA?
He basically asked me, how much money do you actually need to live the lifestyle that you want? And as soon as we started that procedure, I'm visualising it. Once I start to think about that every single day, every decision I make just chips away. If I'm being honest, not to sound too cheesy, but it's really formed who I am today. The money that I spend is so cheap compared to the value I get out of it.
What results have you seen since coaching?
Financially, since being with FBDA, just go through numbers like as revenue started about £2 a month. We're now 10x, so last month we hit this first 20k a month. More to the point though, and this is the whole premise of working with FBDA, like as profits have gone up.
Since working with the FBDA, how has day-to-day life changed?
Running the business nowadays, obviously the day-to-day operations completely transformed. I was spinning every single plate going. I was a coach, I was the sales person, I was the marketer, I was the admin staff, I was the manager, obviously the head coach as well. Right now, to where we are, I have gone from trainer to chief operator to actually operating as an owner.
What would you say to someone who is on the fence about working with the FBDA?
So I'd tell any young business owner at the start of the journey, every single step along the way, I always think, God, if I'd have known that before, if I'd have known that a while back. And if you're a personal trainer watching this, think about what your clients always tell you. Oh, I wish I'd have done this 5 years ago. Take your own advice, basically. Invest in a business coach, preferably FBDA, be profitable, learn all the fundamentals that it takes, basically.